Texas. It makes you feel alive. To the fair we go. Come join the fun tonight. Howdy and welcome to Sounds Like Texas. Fairs, festivals, small towns, and sounds of the South. Each week we invite you to join us on a new venture as we roll across Texas. So sit back, kick your boots off, and let's go to the fair.
Welcome to Sounds Like Texas. This week we're in Fayette County for the Fayette County Fair and Labor Day weekend. Before we get everything officially underway, because it is the first night, Friday night, we're going to watch the beautiful sunset and the gorgeous rain that only Texas can offer. Hopefully it will miss us tonight. But regardless, we're going to go talk to the famous Giesenslaws. The Fayette County Country Fair is located halfway between Houston and San Antonio, just off I-10 in historic LaGrange, Texas. Now, there are quite a few chickens in this town. As a matter of fact, here at the livestock show, I'll even be playing with some. But before we do that, how about we check out this up-and-coming wonderful musician, Ricky Kalmbach. So tell me about your music.
Well, I guess I've been doing music. I started out in Smithville, Texas, which is just right down the road here, about 7 years ago. So I've been playing around Austin and Texas now for ever since, and it just seems to get a little bit better with every step we take. You know, I've known Sammy and them for a while, the Giesenslaws, and they put on a great show. So we're looking forward to getting our turn tonight and trying to make some noise out here. There's a song I had that I wrote called Texas Standard Time, and it's about this. This stuff only happens in Texas.
It really does.
You know, I'm talking, all these people come out, the rich people are wearing tennis shoes and t-shirts, just like everybody. That's only in Texas. They come out, they dance, they have a good time, they drink beer. I mean, and they appreciate music. You can play, you can make a living down here playing music.
Troubles far behind. When that sunset glow, that old moon begins to glow. We'll all set our clocks back to Texas Standard Time. Living on Texas Standard Time with the sweetest gal of mine. We're all gonna two-step the night away. We can dance and we can sing to the beat of western swing. Living it up on Texas Standard Time. You can hear the sound of Willie in the air. Bob Wills with his San Antonio rolls. But I hear tell that he's the king, but Ray Benson knows his swing. He's moving back to Texas Standard Time. Living on Texas Standard Time with the sweetest gal of mine. We're all gonna two-step the night away. When that band plays 4-4, it'll go shuffling across that floor. Dancing it up on Texas Standard Time. That's Ronnie Huckabee on the piano. Listen to the music, somebody pour the wine. Don't you worry about tomorrow, we're on Texas Standard Time. Living on Texas Standard Time with the sweetest gal of mine. We're all gonna two-step the night away. We can dance and we can sing.
have your solution, Serrama eggs. And here's the greatest thing about Serrama eggs. They come from the Serrama chicken that apparently, because of their temperament in 2010, are going to be the pet of the future. They're very tiny. They have great flair. They have amazing personality. And if you need some productivity out of your pet, you got produce. Not too shabby. We'll be back with more Sounds Like Texas. Hey, welcome back to Sounds Like Texas. I realize that I'm a city girl. This is making no sense to me whatsoever. We have bales of hay, little mini bales of hay, that they're judging. We have ribbons, we have winners. I can't figure out what the difference is. I've tasted them. I have smelled them. I've done a lot of things to this hay, and I can't figure out exactly how you decide what is a white and a blue and a red ribbon. So I'm going to try to figure that out. How about we go listen to some music?
At the Fayette County Fair, it's a family affair. You can ride the carnival rides, do a little bit of shopping, eat some amazing food, and find out about history. There is an incredible history behind this fair, so we talked to organizers Billy and Patty, and they shed quite a bit of light on it.
Well, it started 77 years ago, and it was just like a 1 or 2 day affair, and it was management and the people start having more stuff. Usually 4 days of the fair we would have the same act. You know, the people would come and see the same show, same time, and all this stuff. And then one year we had Shelley West here, and it rained and sparks were flying, and that's when we built our new covered stage. And so now we have three-phase power. We get Nashville entertainers. People want to come to our fair, and vendors and entertainers, and it just works out real great. We've gotten a good name.
I love doing this. It's like you said, it's a lot of work, and I mean, I like to see the kids enjoying themselves. We've got a lot of things for them. We've got the entertainment for the old, the young, the medium. We've got it all, and it's just a lot of fun seeing people have fun and being educated on farm life and the country life.
Fayette County Country Fair, one of the best country fairs in Texas. It's also known as the fair with a little bit of class.
Our fair is always Labor Day weekend.
Can you explain to us how you judge hay?
No.
It's a song that I wrote, and somebody at a radio station got a hold of it, and it became the #1 song on a major market in Houston.
Wow.
Show and a special time for me here in the studio. My guest has just come off an impressive run, having the most requested song on KILT, and he's here to debut his brand new single. His name is Patrick Murphy, and the song is The Rest of Forever.
Been a believer in love at first sight, but you changed my mind with just one single look in your eyes. 'Cause everyone talks about time standing still, but I've never been there when it happened until you walked in the room. Tell me, where have you been all my life? What are you doing for the rest of forever? Please tell me that you've got the time. If you're not busy for the rest of forever, I'd sure like to make you mine. Promising you with all of my heart, I'll show you how good it could be if you'd fall in love for the rest of forever. forever with me. So many questions with answers I may never know. Run through my mind, but my heart's saying take it real slow. If I say the wrong thing, I could scare you away. If I make the right move, you just might want to stay. I'm taking my chances by letting my true feelings show. What are you doing for the rest of forever? Please tell me that you've got the time. If you're not busy for the rest of forever, I'd sure like to make you mine. I'm promising you with all of my heart, I'll show you how good it could be if you fall in love for the rest of forever with me. If you fall in love for the rest of forever with me.
Unfortunately, I didn't jump soon enough. I didn't have a product available at that time to get out and take advantage of the success that we had with that single. I didn't have a product.
Right.
So by the time we got our product out and ready to go and marketed, that had died off
Right.
a little bit. So I kind of had to start from scratch.
Right.
I lost the momentum that I had on that, but it was success that
But your name
a
is
lot of
out
people
there.
don't get. So I appreciated the success I got.
The Fayette County Country Fair also has an incredible parade. Incredible because they throw candy. Chocolate is always a good thing. It's a great way to get the morning started. The Fayette County Country Fair also lets the other towns around LaGrange join in. They throw candy, they ride horses, and of course, as you can see, a great time is had by all. We'll be back with a little bit more Sounds Like Texas right after this.
How do you judge hay? And I'm not an expert on how you judge hay. all I know is that it has something to do with color and smell and texture, and that's it.
Dang it, I still can't find out about that hay. I know somebody around here knows. I will continue to search for that. However, I'm going to let the hay lay for right now and talk to the infamous Giesensloss.
Down life's highway, things ain't going my way.
Austin is a great town, as you know, a great music town. And you say what's going on with the music scene, everything. You know, rock, reggae, hip-hop, country, folk.
Y'all have a lot, you and your show specifically, has a lot to do with up-and-coming country music. I just spoke to Ricky over here, and he said
is he here?
Yes, he's playing right now. He said you had a lot to do with him.
Is he here? Well, we have a radio station and we play records. So we're sitting around the house one night, and somebody said, wouldn't it be good if we had some steak and mushrooms? So they sent a brother to the store, and he come back home with a bunch of steak, but he said, I run out of money and I couldn't buy any mushrooms. And they said, well, there's some growing out there in the backyard. And he said, yeah, but sometimes them is like toadstools or something, and they're poison, you know. He said, well, we'll get a saucer of them and feed them to Old Spot, the dog. And if Old Spot does all right, then we'll know they're okay. So they put a saucer of them mushrooms down, and Old Spot ate them, just wagged his tail and was running around. And they said, well, we're safe. So they cooked up all them steak and mushrooms and ate them. And they're sitting there right after supper, and the guy that worked for them opened up the door and said, Old Spot is dead. Oh, they nearly died. They went to the doctor, and the doctor said, how long ago was it you ate them? And they said, oh, about an hour and a half. He said, it's too late now. So they just went on home and just sitting around waiting to die. And then one of them called the guy that's working for him, and they said, "Did old Spot suffer long?" He said, "Oh, no, a truck hit him, killed him just like that."
We're not done with the Gees and Slaws. When we come back, we're going to enjoy a little bit more of their music, and I have a special chicken kind of surprise for you. Coming up next on Sounds Like Texas. How do you judge hay?
It's how much protein and everything is in it. This year the protein is low because we had all the rain.
Come back to the DVD. You have a DVD out.
Yeah, there's a DVD. We have it over there, some CDs. When we were on Nashville Now, Ralph Emery Show and the Nashville Network, that's a lot of things from there. And a video of Help 'Em When They Can't Get Down and Kiss the Bus, I believe, in there.
Stand the thought of her little girl living with a redneck on the brink of poverty. But her mama's nagging finally won her over, and her mama kept it up by mail and phone. But I had to tell her daughter that I thought she really ought to just pack her bags and leave me plumb alone. Christmas I gave her a ticket home to mama. She kept threatening to use it, and she finally did today. When I took her to the station, I didn't kiss her bye, but a kiss of us for hauling her away. Someday soon I guess I ought to write a letter asking how her and mom's getting on. I wouldn't want to give her the feeling that I miss her, but it really ain't no fun to sleep alone. I just figured that she'd soon get tired of mama, so I sent her home to try to make her see that it may be no picnic being Mrs. Redneck. There's some things worse than living here with me. Last Christmas I gave her a ticket home to mama. She kept threatening to use it, and she finally did today. When I took her to the station, I didn't kiss her bye, but a kiss of us for hauling her away. When I took her to the station, didn't kiss her bye, but a kiss of us for hauling her away.
Wrapping up the Fayette County Fair in LaGrange, Texas, saying goodbye from the famed Chicken Ranch. Lori Freeze, Sounds Like Texas.
He swallowed a bullet. He was a little thing, and he swallowed a bullet, and the mother called the doctor, said, "What should I do? My kid swallowed a bullet." And the doctor said, "Give him some castor oil and don't aim him at anybody." Don't aim him at anybody. But son had to quit his girlfriend, get rid of her. I said, "What happened?" He said, "I kicked her out." And I said, "Why did you kick her out?" And he said, "I found out she was just a gold digger. She was only after my money." And I said, "Son, you don't have any money." And he said, "Yeah, she was stupid too." So the sign says, Hawaiian vacation round trip, $25. So I said, I can't let that pass. I went in there, I'm signing up for the deal, I get my billfold, and whoop, something hits me on the head. Wake up, I'm in the bottom of this great big ship, and everybody's sitting there rowing. and a great big guy at the end with a big whip, whooping the whip, and a guy beating the drum, and every time he beats the drum, he pops a whip. And
Transportation provided by Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines, the official airlines for Sounds Like Texas.
Surely they'll fly us home. And he said, I don't know. They didn't last year. You know what?